Sure, here's a 1500-word YouTube script for a video about the 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 RS sedan, with price and engine details, including a casual intro for the channel, Auto Show. There's no need for headings or title formatting, everything is written in a natural script style for narration. Hey everyone, welcome back to Auto Show, where we bring you the latest, greatest, and most jaw-dropping machines from around the world. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the ride, because we're just getting started. Today, we've got something truly unexpected and wildly exciting to talk about. Porsche has done something that, quite frankly, no one saw coming. They've taken their iconic 911 GT3 RS, a name synonymous with track day perfection, and transformed it into a sedan. Yeah, you heard that right. The 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 RS sedan is here, and it's real. This isn't a rumor, a wild render, or some tuning house fantasy. Porsche has actually greenlit and unveiled a four-door version of one of their most beloved performance cars, and we're about to dive into everything you need to know. So buckle up, because this one's going to be a wild ride. Now, before we get into the specifics, let's take a second to acknowledge how absolutely insane this idea sounds on paper. The 911 has always been Porsche's flagship sports car, with decades of heritage behind its rear engine layout, two-door coupe style, and track-focused engineering. So why mess with that formula? Well, Porsche says they're evolving to meet demand. Enthusiasts have matured, families have grown, and there's a new generation of drivers who want everyday usability without sacrificing performance. And that's where the GT3 RS sedan comes in. Let's talk design. Visually, this is still very much a GT3 RS. From the front, it's almost identical to the coupe version. You've got the same aggressive bumper design, wide air intakes, a sculpted hood with functional aero vents, and of course, the signature Porsche LED headlights. Move to the side, though, and that's where things get interesting. The body is stretched, not awkwardly, but artfully, to accommodate two extra doors. The roofline remains low and sleek, and the rear haunches are just as muscular as ever. Porsche has managed to keep the soul of the GT3 RS alive in a sedan body, and that's no easy feat. Around the back, the oversized wing is still there, making it instantly recognizable as an RS. There's also an updated diffuser setup, a center exit dual exhaust system, and a new set of taillights that blend coupe aggression with sedan sophistication. It's a car that looks like it's going 200 miles per hour while parked, and somehow, it works. Now let's get into the heart of this machine, the engine. The 2026 GT3 RS sedan carries over the same 4.0-liter naturally aspirated flat 6 from the coupe version. It revs to a screaming 9,000 revolutions per minute and produces an unbelievable 525 horsepower. Porsche has always been about balance and precision, and they've tuned this engine to feel just as lively in the sedan as it does in the coupe. In fact, thanks to some clever weight distribution and a slightly modified chassis, this four-door GT3 RS handles almost as sharply as its two-door sibling. The power is sent to the rear wheels via a 7-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission. Porsche could have gone with an all-wheel drive setup, but they didn't. And we're glad. This car isn't about safety or practicality, it's about raw, unfiltered driving passion, and keeping it rear-wheel drive preserves that purity. 0 to 60. Just 3.1 seconds. Top speed, 199 miles per hour. And yes, it sounds just as glorious as you'd expect, with that high revving scream echoing through a titanium exhaust system tuned for maximum oral drama. What about the weight? Well, Porsche went to great lengths to keep this car light. They used aluminum panels, carbon fiber for the roof and trunk lid, and even lightweight glass. Despite the added doors and stretched body, the GT3 RS sedan weighs only 130 pounds more than the coupe version, coming in at around 3,350 pounds. That's lighter than most performance coupes, let alone sedans. Inside, it's pure Porsche motorsport. Bucket seats, Alcantara everywhere, and a steering wheel devoid of buttons, just like the race cars. But here's the kicker. The rear seats are actually usable. There's enough legroom and headroom for two adults, and the trunk is decently sized too. It's bizarre to say this, but you could take the kids to school in this thing, and then hit the track afterward. Now let's talk about the tech and features. This isn't your average stripped-down race car. Porsche knows their customers expect a blend of performance and luxury, especially in a sedan format. So you get a full digital instrument cluster, a high-resolution infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, premium audio from Bose or Burmester depending on spec, and dual-zone climate control. But everything is focused on the driver. There are no rear seat entertainment systems, no massage seats, none of that fluff. This is a driver's car, through and through. Safety features, Porsche didn't skimp here either. You've got adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist, and automatic emergency braking. So while the GT3 RS sedan is track-ready, it's also safe and street-friendly for daily driving. Alright, now for the big question, how much does it cost? The 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 RS sedan starts at $205,000. That's before options, which, if you know Porsche, means you could easily walk out the door spending $250,000 or more. Carbon ceramic brakes, extra. Custom paint, extra. Weissach package with exposed carbon fiber, definitely extra. But here's the thing, it's still cheaper than most super sedans from brands like Ferrari or Aston Martin, and arguably offers even more driving satisfaction. And yes, this car is exclusive. Porsche plans to build only 2,000 units globally for the first production year. That means if you want one, you better move fast. Demand is already through the roof, and some early allocations are already being flipped for a premium on the secondary market. So who is this car really for? It's not for the average commuter, that's for sure. This is for the driver who has grown up with Porsche, who maybe now has a family, a career, or just needs a bit more space, but isn't willing to compromise on driving thrill. It's a car that says you can have it all: speed, style, and a bit of practicality. And honestly, we love that Porsche is brave enough to do this. It's risky, it's bold, but it's also exciting. The GT3 RS sedan might sound like a contradiction, but in execution, it's a masterpiece. It's the kind of car that turns heads, starts conversations, and stirs emotions in a way few vehicles can. So, what do you think? Has Porsche lost its mind, or are they redefining what a performance sedan can be? Would you drive one? Drop your thoughts in the comments, we want to hear it all. If you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single update. We've got more reviews, first looks, and behind-the-scenes features coming your way soon. This has been Auto Show, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next drive. Let me know if you'd like a version with visuals or suggestions for what to show on screen at each point.